Demo day. I started putting a bunch of stuff in boxes. We need to get the mirror out. So in order to get the mirror out, we have to get the light out because there's no room to put the shims in. The light goes wall to wall and the mirror goes wall to wall. So we need to remove the light so we can get up there and we can start hammering the shims down. The vanity has been emptied. It is so gross and we're so over it. The new vanity is going to be to here, and the center of the new vanity is right here because we're going from wall to wall, not the countertop cabinet. This one was kind of notched. This was all one piece. Our vanity is shorter than this, so we're going to have 5¼ inches extra on each side, which is fine, but we also are going to need to finish painting. I don't know what it looks like back here. We also got some peel and stick flooring, so we're going to be doing some flooring. Getting new lights, we're gonna make sconces, so we're gonna have to redirect the lights and make one hole into 2 holes, unless there's already 2 holes up there, we don't know. Today's demo day, and as you can see, our sink is rusting. It's so gross. I've painted over it a couple times, and we've only lived here for 2 years, and the rust just keeps coming through. I can't handle it anymore. I also want to pull off the medicine cabinet, but my husband doesn't think we can squeeze that into this weekend project since we're doing flooring and vanity and mirror and lighting and all that. That's the next project. I don't know what it's going to look like back there, if we are going to make shelves or just drywall it over and put a shelf up, which I'm thinking. And then I'm going to get an accordion mirror to put here, so I can get rid of my stand mirror that I sit on the countertop. So that's the plans, the before.
Two more shims.
It's kind of a neat technique.
Mm-hmm.
Just let it go.
Yeah. I need that.
Well, you sort of want them to kind of come all the way down eventually too, but
Yeah, but you also want
to be thicker, yeah. Might need to razor blade it a little more. See, our crowbar came in handy, huh? That's what I always see people use. Well, we don't bust the drywall behind it. Ooh. I'm gonna take that out. Okay. Yes. Woo!
There it is.
Well, that helps.
Ish.
You can kind of see it
I almost got myself.
with the nail.
Thank goodness I was wearing a glove, huh?
Yeah, thank goodness. So look, you can now you can kind of see what's going on in the behind. If you want, like rip that back, you know. Oh, now it's away from the pipe at least on the left. See it lifted up. We're halfway done.
Whew.
Good job, Eli.
Good job, Erica.
Thank you. You did most of the work, but
Yeah.
I supervised and carried some stuff. And hammered a little bit.
Your shim is still stuck.
I know.
How did you get that stuck like that?
Magic. So what we're doing here is applying 2 very thin sheets of wood to equal the right height of the existing tile where there was no tile before under the existing vanity. Toby. The reason for this is we are going to lay the peel and stick over the existing tile. So you can see we did not go with our initial selection of the light grayish white and the tan. They were not the same thickness and we were afraid it was going to get snagged on things. So we had to go with the darker gray, which I've seen other people use. It is pretty, but it wasn't the right color tones we were going for. That was the best option that we had for the right thickness. So we just had to go with it. It was still an improvement. I went through and pulled out several squares of each and tried to align the pattern that I thought looked good in the right location, and then Eli started putting them down, so I kind of pre-planned where a lot of the squares were going, and then I did pitch in and help around the sink area. I got this board painted because we're gonna have about 5 inches exposed here, so we're gonna have to make a little box to cover up the pipe. It's not ideal. I think that's all we can do. So my husband got all the way around the toilet done. He did a really good job. Pretty tricky. And then we gotta do all the caulking and we gotta do the closet. But it looks really good. I did paint behind the vanity, not 100%. There's a lot of messed up drywall that we ended up peeling off when we ripped the backsplash off, and the wallpaper and the border that all needs to get done better. That's another day. It's a lot of work. I almost feel like we need all the drywall back here, but we're just trying to get through this phase, make it livable, better than it was. And when it drives us crazy, we'll get to that part. Touched up the paint on this wall because that's where we wipe our hands, so that wall gets water marks on it. See how bad that looks. But our new vanity is a little taller, so it should cover up all of that. And then we're gonna have to split the lights, so we are gonna need to get a piece of drywall replacement here. We're going to take this out, so we're probably going to need some drywall there, and then we're going to have to make 2 holes for the sconces, and our new mirror is going to be up a lot higher, so it's going to cover up some of that border. Going to be an improvement. That's the goal. The white caulking on all of the edges really finished off the look. It made it look clean. It made it look complete. It looked like it was planned out. We do have some clear silicone that we might fill in some of the little tiny gaps between the tiles. Some of the glue kind of pops up sometimes just by walking on it. That's the only issue we've had so far. I definitely recommend caulking all the edges if you do a peel and stick floor. It really does give it a finished look. Wow, this looks so good. Unfortunately, we did have to drill into the side of the new vanity and one of the inner partitions to get the plumbing inside. It was the only way we could do it. We couldn't reposition the pipes in the wall. It was just had to get done that way. So we are limited on the space inside the cabinet, but gotta do what you gotta do, and we're making it work. It's gonna look so much better in here. Total different vibes, right?
Mm-hmm.
The floor and everything. Woo!
Gloves,
Oh, okay.
but I'm just wearing them to wear them because I don't want to stick my bare fingers in there.
Yeah. Can you take your thumb and pop out that one piece?
This?
Yeah.
It's like attached.
Oh. Is that what's attached to the 2x4? Okay.
So I pasted to it.
Wow, it's up there. I don't know why it's going up so high.
Well, it's not really going up that high.
It's probably just over there.
It's actually like, and then probably going down that way.
We had to do some research to figure out which wires we needed and also consulted with the electrical person at the Lowe's. Now we wait a little bit for the paint to dry behind the mirror. Oh, this one looks so sexy. I love how thin and tall it is. Here's a reminder of what the before looks like. And here is the after in 3, 2, 1. Ta-da! I just love the direction this bathroom is going. Yes, there are still more projects. I don't have the greatest after pictures because I still have those other projects to do, but you can already see how everything is coming together. The floor, the vanity, the mirror, the lighting, the wall primarily touched up. You can see the vision of where this bathroom is going. The new faucet is amazing. I love the countertop. So far, we've been living in it for a few weeks and we absolutely love it. It has been such an improvement to this bathroom and our house. Totally worth all the work.